With Arizona win, Trump takes all 7 swing states. President-elect Donald Trump took the battleground state of Arizona, further deepening his electoral college victory with a final tally of 312 votes for Trump to Vice President Kamala Harris 226. With the Grand Canyon state win, Trump secured all 7 swing states: Arizona, Georgia, Michigan, Nevada, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin, a stark improvement from his run 2020. During that election, then Democratic candidate Joe Biden picked up 6 out of the 7, with Trump only taking North Carolina. The fight for those coveted battleground electoral college votes and the strategy of how to claim them dominated much of them of both Harris's and Trump's runs. While the state is still reaching its final totals in Arizona, voters appeared to split their votes between President, Senate, and ballot initiatives. The state went red for Trump, passed Proposition 139, the abortion ballot initiative that ensures access to until around 24 weeks or later for the mental or physical health of the pregnant person, and is poised to elect Democrat Ruben Gallego over Trump surrogate Kari Lake. Trump's win in Arizona also marks the transformation of the GOP in the state from being the home of Republican establishment figures like late Senator John McCain to the cradle of Trump's MAGA movement. Politico Meredith McGraw wrote, President Biden was the first Democrat to win the state since Bill Clinton in 1996, and Trump, who currently has 53% of the vote in Arizona, took it back. The GOP also won big in the Senate this cycle, picking up 3 seats so far and entering into 2025 with at least 52 Republican senators. Well, they've got 53. Democrats' last chance at thwarting the Republican presidency, Senate and the House of Representatives depends on the remaining 17 House races, most of them which are in competitive districts in western states where the pace of vote counting is typically slower than the rest of the country, according to Reuters. If Republicans lead the White House and both chambers of Congress, they could have immense leeway to enact elements of Project 2025, the GOP playbook for what Trump's presidency ought to look like. Project 2025, per the New York Times, lays out plans for criminalizing pornography, disbanding the commercial and educational departments, rejecting the idea of abortion as health care, and shredding climate protections. This is what New York Times writes. It also calls out the National Oceanic Atmospheric Administration, which includes the National Weather Service, as one of the main drivers of the climate change alarm industry, and it backs deploying the military to assist in arrest operations along the US-Mexico border. Trump has denied a connection to the controversial policy project, despite much of the plan being driven by people who previously served as his advisors and would likely hold significant roles in the next administration. Early Wednesday morning, as the former president approached victory, one of the first groups to congratulate him was the Heritage Foundation, which spearheaded Project 2025. The entire conservative movement stands united behind him, Kevin Roberts, foundation president, said in a statement, noting as he prepares to secure our wide open border, restore the rule of law, put parents back in charge of their children's education, restore America to its proper place as a leader in manufacturing, put families and children first, and dismantle the deep state. And this is by Vanity Fair on DNYUZ. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.